So there are two things that you have to do in order to use Worksnaps for your timer. So just go to their website, worksnaps.com. First thing is to download the desktop app. Here you'll be able to choose whether you are on Windows or on a MacBook. So just click on the download links here. For MacBook, there would be specific installation instructions. So to be guided, just click on this link as well. Then just click on the app and log in using the credentials that was provided to you by Empowering Entrepreneurs. Log in. Then you should be able to see this list. Once you have been assigned your own client, you'll also see the list of the clients that you are working on. So let's say I'm going to work for Dr. Pam. Just click on her name, click OK. And here on the drop down list are all the kinds of tasks that you will be doing for her: audio, video assistance, data entry, email management and marketing, and so on. So let's say for today I'm doing graphics design and just gonna enter a short description of what I'll be doing for her: workbook design and editing of social media graphics. Then after everything's good, just click on start to start your timer. But for now, let's just work on We Empower Team for the purpose of this training. I'll just show you the same thing. For this one, I just have default activity and entering the details. Right now, I'm doing the materials for advertising or marketing. And here you can see the details. You'll be able to confirm the project and the task. Then on top of your browser, you should be able to see this icon for Worksnaps. There would be a drop down as well, and you can show the widget to see if it is running. So with green, it's showing that the timer is running. And if you want to just stop, if you want to go offline or on a break, just click on pause and it should be grayed out like so. And just click on play again to start the time or resume it. Here's the project and the task as well. So you can always just close the widget, but then the timer will still continue running as long as the blue icon is there. So the next thing is going to your dashboard. So on the website, just simply log in again. And here you can see the details on the projects that you worked on, specifically on the time and the minutes. So here is the total time logged for today, online time or the productivity, and the projects worked for today. And this would be for the running hours that you worked on for the week. Here you can see on mine the list of my clients. So let's say for Dr. Randy, I've worked for 40 minutes for today, and it should show here 40 minutes. For D. Edwards, this is actually for yesterday, the total time that I've worked on. So you will also see it, time logged last 7 days. And here under track time, should be able to see all the details. So Worksnaps actually take screenshots per minute. So here's for the first 10 minutes, 20, 30, and so on. This is for a whole hour, for 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And here's for what I worked on last September 25. So on this one, I worked for D. Edwards, wherein I edited the workbook. On this space, here is where you actually will see the details that you entered a while ago on the app when you logged in. So this would be the client, this would be the task, and this would be the details that you entered. And here on these green squares would be the snapshots. So let's go in here. Here are all the details, the time logged, duration, and the task. This is the screenshot that Worksnaps took. It's basically for that whole 10 minutes. For every minute, it takes a screenshot. So you'll also be able to monitor the things that you've done here for the time being. Right, so let's go back. On here, top left corner of the screen would be the total time minutes for the whole day of September 25, or the running total minutes that you've been working. Online time and the activity index. This will indicate on how active you've been on your projects. If you've been idle for, let's say, a minute or two, or whenever you're idle, that's the time that you see these gray boxes where it indicates that there has been no activity for the past 6 minutes in this case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boxes for 6 minutes. So this usually happens when there is basically no activity happening on your computer or no movement, and that usually is the case if you are working on a document. Let's say you're reading it or you are watching a video. That's why it's also important for you to turn on the webcam screenshot setting. Just go on the icon, click on Preferences under General tab. You'll be able to see here the webcam image, send webcam image to the server along with my screenshot. Just make sure that that box is ticked, and so everything should be collated together with your webcam screenshots and the projects that you worked on, and those will be reported to your client. So let's now proceed in shifting between projects or your clients. So let's say already done with my task here for We Empower Team. Just click on the blue icon again on top of your browser. And you should see on the second option, here is the project that I'm currently under, which is for We Empower Team. There should be a drop down of all your clients. And let's say I will be shifting to Dr. LaFera. Click on her name and you should be able to see this pop up. Then proceed on choosing what task you'll be working on for her. So as I mentioned, I'll do graphics design, and here would be the task details. It's for her online store design. And just click on start, and the timer will automatically shift to Dr. LaFera's project. So that's it. Let's say I already just started, but I'm just gonna show you as well what's gonna happen on your time tracking here. So for each project that you work on a day, it will be color coded for each client. So here it is. Let's say at the first part, I actually worked on Dr. LaFera, first 10 minutes, and then I shifted to Wise Digital Marketing, in which I also did her graphics for her social media post. So I did that for, that would be 50, 60, 70 minutes for 1 hour and 10 minutes. And then I went to another client and so on. So that's basically it. You'll be able to distinguish with the color of the projects here. So you can also track for how long you worked on. Aside from that, you can also just check on your dashboard as what I've shown you as well. So that's it. Just always make sure to check the widget as well as your dashboard from time to time to ensure the accuracy of your time tracking for each client and your projects.